Welcome to another lesson of the Adobe Express video course. In the last lessons, we explored the marketing section by making a flyer and exploring the different ways we can make a logo. In today's video, we'll see the social media section as a platform to publish the content we made. We'll start by making an Instagram story with the intention of promoting merchandising. First of all, let's go to Upload to select the logo we made in the last lesson. As you can see, it has a round and rubbery style, designed for a brand of swimming pool products. This means we'll stick to the swimming pool theme for our social content. So let's start building our Instagram story, moving to Templates and typing in Pool. And now we can browse for the one that we like the most. Let's pick this one. First things first, we can delete all the writings we do not need to only leave the relevant elements like these balloons. Now we can bring back our logo and move to the left to select Remove Background. In this way, we can merge it with the rest of our template. Now we can move to text to add the other words we need to give information. So we'll have the first one and then another one. We can add right below. In this way. Then we can change its font and its color by moving to Fill and then selecting this tool. We can pick the same exact blue of our logo in this way. And we can do the same with the word merge. Now we can adjust the sizing and then we can also make this text stand out more by moving to Outline, selecting white, and then adding some more thickness. And now we can move to the images. As you can see, these balloons have the same color of our logo, but to make it brighter, we can select the image and then scrolling down to the left, we can select Adjustments. In this way, we can change the light, the color, and the details of a picture. And to match our logo, we can add some more brightness, highlights, and saturation. Just like that. And then moving back to our template, we can place it a little bit lower. And placing these other writings on top of it. Now let's proceed in the same way with these other balloons. So for example, this one, we can select the 3 dots and then bring to front. And then we can use the same adjustments to edit this balloon. So once again, brightness, highlights, and saturation. Now we can add another text to place the link to the website of our shop. Let's change the fill using the same tool and the same blue. Now, if we make this writing smaller, we can see that the font we chose makes it really hard to read. So to fix that, we can move to the left and then select text spacing to add some more space in between our letters, in this way. Now that we placed all of our elements, we can go back to our balloons, and by scrolling down on the left, we can pick animation. And picking in the move section, we can select tumble. Adding an animation will catch the attention of potential customers. But we can also add another one by selecting our writing and do the same thing. So once again animation, but this time we can maybe choose a slide or drift. Maybe slide. Down here we have a timer that shows us that the animation lasts for 5 seconds. But if we select Show Layer Timing, we'll be able to decide when we want the animation to start. So in this case, we can select our writing out now, and by dragging the side, we can place it at 4 seconds. Let's watch it once again. So this story informs potential customers. So let's make another one to actually show the product we are selling. To do that, we can move to FreePic, which we already mentioned in the previous video. FreePic is a website that provides us with a stock of public domain images, which can be included in a project. So in our case, we'll look for swimming pool costume, and we'll place some filters like photos and the free license. At this point, we can browse to look for the picture we prefer. So let's say that we like this picture that has the same colors of our brand. We could select it, and by scrolling down, we would have other options similar to this one. At this point, we could select download, and by clicking on this arrow to the side, we could select the sizing we prefer. In this case, we'll go with original. Now moving back to Adobe Express, we can select View All Pages to add another one by selecting the plus button. At this point, we can work with this blank page to upload the picture we just chose. We can resize it and then upload our logo. And once again, remove background so that we can place it on top of our swimming pool costume. In this way. So now that we're satisfied with our Instagram stories, we can go ahead and download both of them to our computer. Let's do the same with the first one. And then let's add another page to our file to have an idea of the way our Instagram stories will appear on a mobile phone. So we can look for one among the medias, view all, and we can select this picture. Set it as page background and then select Reframe to place it in the middle. Now we can upload our Instagram stories. To see the way potential customers will see them. Now we can move back to the home page by clicking on the Adobe Express logo up here on the left. Here in the sidebar, we have the Schedule button that allows us to plan and schedule our social media posts directly to multiple social channels. Here on the side, we can store ideas as unscheduled posts, so by selecting the plus button, we can browse to upload our files. Let's select our Instagram stories and move to Upload. Then in this section on the left, we can add our caption and we'll write our merch out now. And we can either choose to publish now or to schedule our post by selecting a date over here. We also have the option to save as draft. Now to explore all the other functions, we have these arrows that allow us to move either forward or backwards. We have a filter over here where we can choose to see posts as draft, scheduled, published, and failed. Also, we can see our calendar by month or by week. Up here with the Manage Connections button, we can select on which social we want to publish between Facebook, X, Instagram, LinkedIn, Pinterest, and TikTok, or all of them. So after we've seen how to schedule our social media posts, we can end today's video. Thank you for your attention, and don't forget to stay tuned on the JBDTube YouTube channel to not miss other videos. Bye!